Little Red Riding Hood. Once there lived a little girl. Her grandmother lived in the woods. She made the little girl a red cloak with a hood. The little girl always wore the red cloak with a hood. So everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said,
"Little Red Riding Hood, Grandmother is sick. Take this food to her. Remember to go straight to her house."
Don't worry, Mom.
Little Red Riding Hood took off with the food basket. Little Red Riding Hood met a wolf on her way.
Little Red Riding Hood, where are you going?
I'm going to Grandmother's house.
Where does she live?
In the middle of the woods, below the oak tree.
The wolf nodded.
Little Red Riding Hood, why don't you give her some flowers? Your grandmother will be happy.
There were many beautiful flowers around her.
Good idea. Thank you, Wolf.
Little Red Riding Hood happily picked the flowers. Meanwhile, the wolf went to Grandmother's house. Knock, knock. The wolf knocked on Grandmother's door.
Who's there?
Grandmother, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
The wolf pretended to be Little Red Riding Hood.
Come in.
The wolf quickly went inside and swallowed Grandmother. The wolf put on Grandmother's cap. Then he put on Grandmother's glasses. He got into her bed and covered himself. He waited for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. Knock, knock. Little Red Riding Hood knocked on Grandmother's door.
Grandmother, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood.
No one answered the door.
She may be sleeping.
Thought Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and let herself in. Grandmother was lying on her bed. There were big ears under her cap.
Grandmother, what big ears you have.
It is to hear you better.
She had big eyes behind her glasses.
Grandmother, what big eyes you have.
It is to see you better.
Over the blanket were her big hands.
Grandmother, what big hands you have.
It is to hold you better.
She had big teeth inside her mouth.
Grandmother, what big teeth you have.
It is to eat you up better.
The wolf swallowed Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf was full and fell asleep. Snore, snore. The wolf made a loud snoring noise. A hunter passing by heard this noise. The hunter looked inside Grandmother's house.
Oh no, it's the wolf.
Just then, the wolf's big belly moved.
Maybe that wolf swallowed Grandmother.
The hunter quickly cut open the wolf's belly. He saved Little Red Riding Hood and Grandmother.
Wow, we're alive! Thank you!
Hunter, you saved our lives.
A few days later, Little Red Riding Hood's mother called her.
Little Red Riding Hood, would you visit Grandmother again? Remember to go straight to her house.
Don't worry, Mom.
Little Red Riding Hood left with a basket. She met another wolf in the woods. But she ran straight to Grandmother's house.
Flower.
Flower.
Basket.
Basket.
Pick.
Pick.
Hood.
Hood.
Fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
Glasses.
Glasses.
Cap.
Cap.
Run.
Run.
Put on.
Put on.